Thanks for joining us here at 6 o'clock. Witnesses say it was so loud their windows shook.
And tonight there's an investigation into an explosion at the Wynnewood oil refinery. 2 workers rushed to the hospital, and within the last 15 minutes, we've learned one of them is in the ICU with severe burns.
Today's incident, the latest from a facility with a checkered past. Our Chris Yu has the story.
Carla Parrish says gardening helps her relax.
The weeds are kind of tricky.
But Tuesday morning, the sounds of pulling weeds and wind chimes were interrupted.
I heard the boom, I looked around, and then I heard the second boom, and a large cloud of black smoke went up.
Smoke that came from the Wynnewood refinery.
And all the windows in my house were shaking.
CVR Energy says a fire erupted at the gasoline hydrotreater of its subsidiary's refinery at around 8:20 Tuesday morning. 2 employees were hurt. They were taken off-site, but their conditions are unknown.
All other employees have been accounted for. The source of the fire has been isolated.
And the blaze now extinguished.
There's no threat to the community. There's no issues outside of the refinery.
The Wynnewood refinery has a history of incidents. OSHA says 2 employees died in 2012 after a boiler explosion. There was also an explosion and some fires in the years prior. Parrish, who has lived in town for 30 years, remembers them.
My father worked at the refinery too, so we always knew when we heard that big boom that was refinery.
No word on a cause of the fire, but CVR Energy says officials are conducting a thorough investigation. I also called CVR Energy to check on the conditions of the 2 employees who were hurt, but a spokesperson could not give me an update. In Wynnewood, Chris Yu, Oklahoma's own News 9.